What's going on?
For me, it is May 9th, 2023. I just got through one of my finals for school because I'm still doing that. But as I sometimes tend to forget, my hometown festival drops its lineup around this time every single year. I'm pretty sure I did a reaction to a drop last year and I had the complete wrong picture. That was dumb on my part. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was up really late cramming my study and then had to do a test, so I missed when it initially dropped. But now I've got some food in me, I've taken a little bit of a breather in the day, and I'm ready to actually look at this lineup for the first time. Let me just go ahead, pull this up, trying to avoid obviously with the first look, and let's just see what we got going on for 2023. Okay, so I kind of brought this up. I brought this up on my biggest monitor that I have, and I'm just checking myself this time that I have 2023. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, man. Okay. Well, Okay, well, if I remember right, with the joke troll image that I fell for last year, it had Kendrick Lamar on the headline, among a lot of other ones that I was like, this is gonna be lit. Already, I'm going. I'm pretty sure the first ACL I went to either had Kendrick or Jay-Z. I feel like it was Kendrick, which was like, was that 2016 or so? I gotta check myself now. Hold up. Yeah, I'm right. 2016 was I think it was the first one I went to, and it had. I'm seeing that one had Mumford and Sons, and it had Kendrick Lamar, so that's already repeats there. God, 2016 was 7 years ago. I feel so old, man. Foo Fighters. I don't really know their music that well, but I know they're good. Mumford and Sons, they're good. Odessa, that's good. I don't know Lumineer. Shania Twain? Only one weekend, but still Shania Twain? I don't know who this is. 75, don't know who that is. And Hozier, okay, that's pretty good. I guess to even out the number from like past year for headliners, they do this weekend 1 and 2 thing, or they overbooked and then that's how they decided to settle that or something. Okay, Kali, know them. Yaz. Who the heck is that? I'm gonna be honest, right? I haven't been paying too much attention to the current music for the past like year and a half or so. So if these people are popular, please tell me in the comments, because I don't know a lot of these. I know Labyrinth. I don't know a lot of these names. Cigarettes After what the what is that? What kind of, I'm sorry, sometimes band names don't understand. Like Cigarettes After Sex, don't know, like, wow, how'd you come up with that name? 30 Seconds to Mars. I only hear that as a joke name in like sitcom shows. Niall Horan, that's good. Lil Yachty, that's good, even though like, I guess he hasn't fallen off, but I guess he's not like as relevant. I'd only say not as relevant enough because he's not a headliner, because I think if this was like 2017, 2018, he probably would have been. I Will Live by Moses. Portugal the Man, okay. There are a few songs I still have in the playlist by them, okay. Coi Leray, okay, that'll be interesting. Dude, I'm telling you, there's a lot of smaller names I'm not getting here. I think usually this happens further down in the list where I'm like lost, but this is, I'm only on like line, like getting to line like 5. What is that? 3, 4, 5, like 5, 6, and I'm already just like, who the heck are these acts? I know who Becky Hill is. There's a few songs by them that I actually enjoyed, so that's one of the first names I've recognized in a while. Don't get me wrong, if they are on this list, that they probably have obviously some credibility and some talent. There goes Asleep at the Wheel as always. And I did the same thing last year. I was like, there's a lot of names that I don't know, but I assume that they're gonna be good. And when I went, there was a few acts that I got to see that I had never heard before, but I was surprised by them. Like, I still liked their vibe. I didn't like stay for the whole show that they had, the whole set that they had, but I still think that they were good. I'm sorry. We don't ride llamas. I don't know why you have such a hard stance against that. I mean, are you killing them then? Like, I don't understand. That's even weirder. What the heck? What are with these band names that are like something weird having to relate to the animal? Either like something that comes from it or something they do to it. I don't understand. It's just a funny comparison seeing something like rattlesnake milk, cigarettes after sex, 30 Seconds to Mars, then you just get normal names like Caitlyn James. Based off of my past memory, this is weaker than last year in my opinion. Like, there were a lot of people mad with the last two lineups because they were like, they wanted pop or hip hop, more pop or hip hop people as the headliners or something. But then of course other people were like, hey, I'm fine with this because I like rock and roll or whatever genres that were in it. But like, I'm not really paying attention to the genre type of music that's like around the most, especially because most of the time I don't necessarily know the acts and what they're doing. It's mostly just the names, because when you announce stuff like this, the names are what's supposed to draw people in, which does it for me because, like I said at the beginning, they had Kendrick Lamar at the top. I'm already going. Like, it's what I did the first year when I didn't even pay attention to any of the other roster. Like, I paid for like a whole weekend just to see Kendrick, and I was like, all right, I'll just hang with my friends the rest of the time, and saw a bunch of people that I liked. Like, it does its job that way. But when I look at the whole thing, I'm also just kind of like, it doesn't seem very, the impression I get is that it's not as strong throughout. Like, I'm sorry, like, people didn't really like, I'm looking at this again, people didn't really like last year's lineup too much, but like, off the rip with the headliners, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Pink, The Chicks, SZA, Casey Musgraves, Flume, Paramore, Lil Nas X. Like, bruh, come on. As a headliner list, I think that's stronger than this one. When it gets to the non-headliners, you get more of the acts that, like, sometimes people will know who they are, and like, you get certain names that are like either people that are still around that are big names. They just got like a little smaller set because I guess they don't really want to do too much. This seems like there's less of those, and I don't really know why. Maybe a lot of the other ones who would have been like popping off in the past few months to a year probably did other fests like Coachella or something. I'm not necessarily mad at the roster. I just think it's like meh, kind of meh. Funny thing about this is that every year I tell myself, okay, I should like listen to some of these people before going to see them live. And then I don't. And then afterward, I'm like, oh, I liked this person I saw. I'm gonna listen to their music. I'll follow them on Spotify. And then I don't. So do you think the lineup is strong? Do you think it's weak? Is there any particular act that's like your favorite that I should probably know more about because I don't know anything? Did this convince you to buy a ticket? Has it not? I don't know. Comment down below, guys. I'm gonna do my best to like kind of keep up with any announcements about this because people could change so quickly, because that happened with what's his name? I think it was Lil Durk. I don't think it was with ACL, but like somebody was gonna do it, and then, oh yeah, Lil Wayne. What? Wait. I don't remember which Lil rapper it was, but one of them got hurt, and then they had to like shorten the act, and then they switched them last minute. Something like that. Anything like that can happen within the next few months, so I'll try to keep tabs on that kind of stuff as it goes along. But yeah, drop a like on the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go voice my opinion. I don't know about this one.